Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. It is time to organize these makeup drawers for the first time since moving. This has been the bane of my existence and I have been putting it off because I really just didn't feel like doing it. But I've got to do it because I can't really find anything in here. It makes me feel like I don't know what I have. So I'm going to go through drawer by drawer. I'm going to organize everything, make it neat, make it tidy, make it so I can find stuff, and hopefully I will start to actually enjoy these storage drawers. This is a Alex unit from IKEA. It's one of the long short ones. I did vinyl wrap it so that I could have a little bit of different colors. I didn't just want white and I didn't like the all over wood finish, so I decided to vinyl wrap it. I will be using some partition stuff, partition drawer or whatever this stuff's called. I bought some online, I've bought some from Daiso. It's come from different places over the years and I am reusing it. I'm not going to talk through the drawers as I'm doing them. I'm just going to get it done and then I'll let you know how I feel about it before we move on to the next one. So let's start. So that's base products done. I've got foundation, pressed powder, loose powder, eye primer, face primers, and then sponges over here. It's okay. I don't mind it. It's fine. There's heaps of room in here. I would say some things that would be my preference is to be able to stand these compacts up, but they're too, I won't be able to close the drawer. If I got some little containers to sit them in, they could sit on an angle and they would close. Maybe that's something I will do down the track. I definitely would say that I'm kind of over this partition board. It's very functional and you can change it to do whatever you want with it, create little compartments and all that jazz. Is that even? I don't think that's even. Am I trying to fix it? Yeah, I'm going to try and fix it. Let's try that. Is that better? That's better. So you can do stuff like that. You can change it up, which is great. You can make little compartments, all that jazz. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of feeling like something different. But also, I'm not likely to go out and, you know, spend a whole heap of money on little compartments for these drawers. Maybe in the future I will, but for now I'm not really interested in doing it. So this works for me. I can see everything at a glance. I've got less foundations than I thought I did. I've got a lot of cushion foundations, but they're pretty easy to go through. And then I know I've got one in my like everyday makeup, or two in my everyday makeup drawer over there, but I've definitely got less than I thought. I've got more loose setting powders than I would like. I much prefer a pressed, just for the simplicity and the, you know, how it's not as messy. Anyway, that's drawer number 1. So let's move on to drawer number 2. Okay, setting sprays. This has shrunk a lot over the years, which is great. I've got some crap in here that doesn't belong there. Hopefully this one will be easy. I'm not going to use any partition. I'm just going to organize them and see how I go from there. Easy. Okay, this is definitely going to be one of the more difficult drawers. I want all of my eye and brow products in here except for eyeshadow palettes. And I'm not really sure how that's going to go for me. So I'm just going to start pulling stuff out. It's an eye primer. I think I'll put that in there. I think I'll just start pulling stuff out and see what I can make happen. Okay, this drawer is not my favorite. I know it was definitely set up different in Melbourne. I had more of these trays happening, and I had smaller compartments. And I would kind of like to have it similar to how it was in Melbourne. The problem is I don't want to have to go back and watch one of my old videos and like sort of map it out. I already didn't really want to do this. I've been putting it off for so long. It's just such a big job. And I'm not really happy with it. I'm kind of thinking potentially I had just colored eye products in the one drawer, and I might have had like brows and lashes in another drawer, because I can't really work out how to make it all fit. But I will say potentially it was all in the same drawer, but I think I was using the back space more, whereas in this case I'm not. Also, I can see that this is, oh, it's so annoying. I think with this drawer, what I would like to do is get more sectional organizers like this. I think if I'm going to do it in any drawer, this is one where it would really come in handy. So maybe I will do that, because it's not organized. I mean, it's kind of organized, but it's not organized well. Yeah. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Great. Oh, so good. Can't close anything. Can't open anything. Oh, yeah, this is a problem. Are we good now? Yeah, this is going to be a major problem. I'm going to put, I'm going to put these in here. And I might make a trip to Kmart and fix this. Okay, this is blushes, bronzers, and highlights. I had these split over, was it 2 drawers in Melbourne? Or maybe I had blushes and bronzers in one and highlights in another. I can't remember, but they were split. Now I am condensing them. I'm going to put together the drawer insert off camera. I'm going to do it on the floor. It's so much easier than fluffing around with trying to do it in these drawers. All right, I've put something together that I'm pretty sure is not actually going to work all that well, but it's the only thing I can do. So let's empty this out, put it in, and see what I can make work. Okay, this one I've set up with bronzers, blush, highlights. These are like a mixture. There's like overflow of highlights, things that were a little bit too big to fit in here. Same with this, you've got like little palettes and stuff, mostly blush and highlight combos. This is more highlight overflow and again, stuff that just wouldn't really fit. I don't like it. I don't like it. Anything that's at the back here will totally get lost and ignored. I just, you know, it's hard to see when it's back there. Again, I think what would be better is skinny trays. So maybe if I could get some that sort of went to the back of the drawer and then came to about here, and then get some smaller ones. What I could easily do is put full-size things in the back trays, smaller things in the front trays, and then I just pull out a front tray to access everything at the back, because then I can slide the back tray forward. So I think that would ultimately be really handy for a drawer like this, and I think I could make it work. I definitely have to do something about my highlighters. I have so many, but they're so hard to get rid of because I still love them. But for now, this will do. It's a little bit more organized. I kind of had the thought that I would, you know, make everything look really nice and neat by putting all of the MAC together and all that stuff. But look, guys, it's hot today. I'm not really enjoying this. It's kind of frustrating me a little bit. I just wish I missed my Melbourne setup. I also didn't bring enough of these with me. I don't know why. I'm just dumb. Like, I've run out. So I've got like little bits, but they're useless. So when it comes to organizing, maybe I will do that at the end of the year when I go through my inventory, or I will come back at some stage and do it. Okay, this is the lip drawer. I don't know what I've done. I was sure that when I was packing, I pulled out all of the partition that was in my big lip drawer at home, but obviously I haven't because I'm missing so much. So that's helpful, which means I'm not going to be able to do much here other than kind of make it look a bit neater. So let's pull everything out and just try. Okay, so this is chaotic. originally I had thought, and it might still work, but originally I thought a little bit of like lipstick partition set up to keep these all organized, and then these guys could just sort of, you know, sit at the side. Now I'm thinking potentially that will still work with these lipsticks that stand up, but maybe some little trays to organize. Like I could put my Hourglass lipsticks in one tray, I could put lip glosses in the other, the like, you know, sort of vinyl-y liquid lipsticks into another, maybe something like that, lip pencils in another, matte lip products, not that I've got many, it's mostly the Too Faced melted mattes. So maybe that would work, but yeah, I can't say that I don't love it. I don't love it. But I think it is what it is. At least I can kind of see stuff now, and I know where stuff is. Like I know these are mostly going to be lip glosses or some sort of other, like, you know, hydrating liquid lipsticks, because I don't have many matte ones. My Hourglass is definitely going to be in here. Anything that's in a bullet is standing up, and obviously all of my Kaleidos, they stay in their little boxes. So it's a little bit better, but I don't love it. This is not satisfying the organizer in me, I can tell you that much. This is the last drawer, and honestly I don't think I'm gonna do anything in here, but I know that I cannot film this video and not show you guys this drawer. For now it's okay enough. You can sort of see where I've like started my eyeshadow project, and I'm kind of organizing as I go. I have the B items just under here with these guys on top because I actually want to use them for something, hopefully. I don't know if it'll happen before the end of the year, but hopefully soon. I'm not really sure that I want to spend the time organizing this when I know that in a few weeks I'm just going to be completely demolishing all of my work and rummaging through it for the next group of eyeshadow palettes. So I think I might just leave this one as it is. I have been left with the problem of all of my eyelashes. They don't really have a home now. I do have another drawer that I can store them in, and I guess that's what I'll do. So I'm gonna leave that there, guys. I think there will definitely be more organizing that needs to be done in my future, since I'm not overly happy with it, but it's fine. It'll do for now. I can make this work. At least it'll be easier to find stuff. So we'll leave it at that. I want to say a massive thank you to my channel members, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Feel free to leave your comments down below, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.